Okay, hello, hello. Let's get it started.
Is Mina Han still staying here?
I'll let her continue in a moment. So I was going to originally, how do I put it? I was going to originally start a little sooner than this. I don't know how long I'm actually going to be streaming for, but I'm thinking, future stuff, yeah, like 3D modeling streams are actually fine to do for like an hour, and then for gaming streams, maybe a little longer. Who knows? I kind of just play it by ear and wherever it feels natural. Otherwise, I had actually just finished Signalis before hopping on here, so I was in the middle of writing that the script that I'm gonna be like reading from for that review, and also bouncing off of it where appropriate. That's kind of just what I'm doing going forward. That's my final answer. So now you won't have to hear me going on in my reviews about me switching back and forth between which format I like. I like both, so I'm just doing both. I don't care. Anyway, let's see what I forgot to say her name. Razel wants.
Huh? That sounds like Instructor Razzle, but she's not supposed to visit until my final match.
Razzle, right. Right, and we're still doing the tournament despite the fact that we're also trying to save the world.
Oh no. Did she catch Ziggy? Instructor Razzle! It's good to see you. Just breathe.
Good morning, Cadet. I have a few questions to ask you about an incident that occurred last night.
An incident? Of course. How can I help?
A citizen reported seeing a shadowy figure sneaking into the research lab last night. Did you see anything suspicious at your post last night?
Play it cool, Mina. No, Thrash came to see me for a few minutes, but we weren't near the lab.
I see. I've already spoken with him as well. That just leaves one other item.
Oh no. What if she asks about Ziggy?
Congratulations on your reinstatement.
Thank you, Instructor. I'm really happy to be back.
And we are glad to have you, Cadet. Your expulsion was an unfortunate circumstance. I was pleased to see your name on the returning roster.
That means so much to me. I don't know what to say. Except that I wish I could tell you everything.
Just keep your focus on the tournament. Any distractions at this point could cost you everything. There won't be another opportunity to re-enlist this year.
I know, and I promise to do my best.
I don't doubt it. Very well, I must continue the investigation. Good day.
That was so close. Ziggy, this better not be some kind of joke.
Always a pleasure.
I've never seen the word lackadaisical spelled out like that before.
How may I be of service?
Charmed, I'm sure.
What's it say about the bone marrow?
It could be a good addition, but I'm thinking we might want to check out horn shavings.
Brilliant!
What are you two up to today?
Oh, just trying to save the world with cooking and science. You know the deal.
I finished my match for today, so I thought I'd help out here. We're working on an antiviral medicine for the mutated monsters.
Hey, Cora.
Can I help in any way?
Absolutely! I am drowning in work. I still need to move forward with my ambrosia formula. The Brigade is checking in on its progress in a few days.
Got it. I can help put more dishes together.
Set you up with a special combo pan. Oh. Is that? That's all I can do there. Never mind. Come on. Well, botched that one, I think. Yep. That should do it. Probably. Strangely enough, no. Why does it only happen with a few of those? This entire world has a series of cats mewing and random. Yeah. Yeah, it does. You know what? Screw it. What's gonna happen there? Okay.
How did those horn shavings do?
Quite unpleasant.
This is powdered horn. I think the texture caused a reaction.
Anchovies! Right again, Kirin. Mina, we'll both be learning from this young lady in no time at all.
That's Kieran for you. I've never seen anyone work harder.
That was a shorter puzzle time than I thought.
I embalm them with a technique I learned from my father.
It's exquisite. They don't look a day decayed. Perfectly frozen in time. Hey there, Mina Flan. You wouldn't notice at first glance, but this place is a top-notch museum of monster history.
This girl isn't interested in stories. She's here for another hunting job, aren't you?
Well, I am, but I'd love to hear about your hunts too.
No, about this lapizard scale here. Not a chip or scratch on it, see?
I swear she just has me on busy work.
Ziggy, can you hear the spirits of Thorn's trophies?
No, they're too far out of my reach.
Their energy is gone, far away from this realm. Such is the fate of monsters.
Huh. I wonder what they'd say.
If you're not doing busy work, are you really playing a video game? I mean, technically there are video games out there that kind of just play like an interactive movie. Which I guess the whole thing is kind of busy work because you're trying to just watch what's happening and they want you to press A on occasion.
Your friend sure ate a lot. Maybe he should try an eating contest.
That's Simon.
Ready to get back to work?
I thought I heard a knock at my door, but it's also possible that somebody around the complex is just slamming doors again.
I'm all in.
Glad to hear it. I need all the help I can get.
Suddenly Thrash.
Hiya. Good to see you.
Whoop! Someone just spilled their water. Gotta go.
Perfect timing. The rush is in. Let's go.
Oh, I hate these. There we go.
Oh, thank you, dearie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well,
Oh no.
go.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks.
Well,
Uh-oh.
there we go.
Thank you.
Ooh, perfect.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Okay, this one's kind of bullshit, but fine.
Looks good.
Perfect.
Eh. I've been keeping my windows open to cool down my apartment 2
That
days
was way
in a
more
row.
intense than a duel.
I've been forced to. That does suck, though. I had to the other day just step outside of my apartment, and I was about to go somewhere, but first I had to sweep a bunch of like 5 cigarette butts from in front of my door, because my neighbors, just step outside their apartment and just smoke and flick, and I'm like, well, that's aggravating. That's annoying, but I deal. I try and deal to the best of my ability.
No kidding. My feet are killing me.
I'm aware that the complex, or at least the landlords are aware, they have to be, of how they are, but I don't exactly trust them. Yeah, it is. They don't seem to care. I could talk to them myself about it, but it was just this one time, and the cigarette butts are mostly around their door now because I kind of sweep them back over there. So, whenever the landlord does their like routine like walk around and stuff, they'll see them there, because I know that that our area gets cleaned quite frequently. Yeah, I swept it in a way that where I made sure that they didn't like get like across to my other neighbors who are just quiet and, you know, I guess sweet as can be, if you could put it that way, in terms of like how much they do not bother me. My neighbors though, no. My direct ones, yeah, no, they're annoying, so screw them. So I'm gonna do that. This is your stuff. I'm keeping it over here. And then you can get the, I don't want to call it a citation, but whatever you get from the landlord, where the landlord is like, hey, stop it. I tried to get them on that once before when they were like, when my neighbors were like slamming the door like every 5 seconds. I'm not even talking about like closing it and it just so happens to slam because of the wind or whatever. I'm talking about like I could hear them loudly walking in and out of their apartment and just slamming the door over and over again, in and out, in and out. And I'm like, why? You either don't realize how hard you're hitting, slamming the door, or you just don't care. And considering how I've seen them, they don't care. And it's clear that the complex doesn't really seem to either. Because when I told them about it, they were like, "Oh well, it's during the day hours, so they're allowed to do that." I'm like, really? I get that I should expect some noise during the day, but slamming, that's gonna screw like the fact that, you know, it's annoying me and stuff. That's gonna damage your door, and you all are gonna have to like deal with that. Granted, you'll probably just try and charge them for it, but still. Every single direction of neighbors I have are very loud and annoying. That's fair.
All in a day's work, recruits. You need more stamina than that to make it in the brigade. For now, you've done a great job. Catch your breath, then make way for my paying customers.
Yeah, I have heard them.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now I need to challenge someone. I want to challenge this chick and the robot that reminds me of that one Capcom character, but I don't remember the name. I didn't play that game either that I'm thinking about. I don't know what to expect going into this, so my loadout, it's probably going to vary here. But sure. Well, no, don't replace.
I graciously accept.
I think I'm on chapter 4. I wonder if I can wrap this up tonight, or, well, not tonight, like in the next
it is with greatest shame that I
hour or so.
apologize
I
for
don't
the
know.
tournament's interruption.
I'm sure it'll be obvious when I'm coming up to the end. If not, then it'll be some other Sunday when I do wrap it up.
For the love of the Brigade and the glory of Victusia, I vow never to let a blight disrupt our ceremonies again. It's with utmost pride that I announce the return of many fantastic contestants. Their tireless work was instrumental in uncovering the correct way to prepare blighted meat. They are worthy of your greatest adoration. Today, a phoenix rises from its ashes. The Iron Stomach is back and ready for battle. Mina! Quetzal is joined by a sentient marvel of culinary magic named T-Bot.
Why did T-Bot just kind of slide in like that, though?
She's our first contestant in the history of the tournament to use a team name. The Teetotalers.
Ready, T-Bot?
Quetzal. An acolyte of the source from which all elemental energy sprang. Sun Cultist Sargon!
Thank you, Chairman Carmen. In my travels, I've sampled many cuisines. Do not think you can pass off poor cooking because I'm foreign. Sun Cultist cooking is full of fiery flavors. I'd like a departure from the norm that features earth and water as the primary ingredients.
This explosive match will be mediated by the wisdom of Grand Matriarch Hasjil.
Now that these hopefuls have restored balance in the face of a blight, I've no doubt they'll be more impressive than ever. Cooking is more than recipes and precision. Rely on your intuition to determine how Earth will harmonize with your theme ingredient.
So dude wants earth and water, and she wants just earth. I can't get any water in that earth then.
100 years ago, some of our forebears were reluctant to consume monster flesh, fearing the effects of cursed meat. Chefs of the Brigade searched far and wide for the most animal-like monsters to convince these holdouts. Among the first accepted by the populace was the succulent Cragmore.
I had a feeling it'd be a crustacean, just not looking like that.
Vive la Brigade!
Yeah, Viva Las Vegas. That snapping sound is likely someone just snapping their fingers in the booth. But if it works. Damn it. Ow. This is probably the one time I'm actually legit ill prepared for this. A lot of the stuff I have is for fire. I will see. Because why wouldn't they? Just gonna make this the earth dish. That's about what I thought would happen. In here. I did now. Actually, I'll leave that be. That trip easy for me. Okay. Whoops. Water. And
Cool.
water. Sure, I guess.
Awesome.
Not awesome. That's gonna suck. They introduced that mechanic a little while ago. So the blight actually like cracks your dishes a little bit or something like that. Or no, some dishes just they're weaker. The ingredients are weaker. So I have to I can only turn them a certain amount of time before they break. You know, because they have to make the game a little more difficult somehow. You know what? Screw it. Let's just see how I did. You wanted both. Maybe this is the first time I'll fail. We'll see. They make it pretty difficult on this setting.
Thank you for your hard
the
work,
normal setting
chefs.
to do so.
Let's see what the judges have to say about your efforts.
Excellent.
I need that. Oh shit.
Radiant.
Ah, there's not enough.
Quite delicious.
I might have lost this one. We'll see. Oh, but she left some cursed stuff in there.
You're an inspiration.
Or not, I just barely beat her.
Victory goes to a team that's as charming as they are skilled. The Teetotalers.
Nope, I lost.
Aw.
Damn it. Yeah, no, that's Yeah, that'll do. Honestly, I was expecting the game to kick me back to the main menu after I lost. Like, you lost. Okay, kick back to the main menu. You have to reload your game. So I'm actually happy it lets you kind of try it from there. Ow. Okay. Ow. Oh, hi. Okay, that should be enough. Let's start with Earth again. Yeah, that'll do. Just fill it up with Earth. Earth and I need something from the... Okay, well. Whoops.
So when you cut off that other girl's hand, did you keep it?
Did I? Ew, no! That's not even what happened!
You gave it back then?
Let's talk about this later.
Okay, well. I added it. That'll just have to do. Yeah, I figured. I don't know if that's actually cool or not. I need more green. I'll do. Yeah, I saw that coming.
Let's get cooking.
Oh boy. Oh, that sucks. That's just going to be the best I can do.
Thank you.
Phenomenal. Nearly a sin.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Exactly what I wanted.
Jesus Christ. That's a severe cut. And then got walked right back up. Yeah, I lost this one too.
Positively superb.
Victory goes to the team.
Yep. Let's try this again. Just need to be a little pickier. Slayer, why am I even bothering with you? I'm actually going to start with his dish. Okay.
So when you cut off that other girl's hand, did you keep it?
Did I? Ew, no! That's not even what happened.
You gave it back then?
Let's talk about this later. Uh-oh.
She's not gonna like that there's fire in this, but she might have to just get over it. And I'm still gonna put fire in yours, buddy.
Uh-oh.
These are done.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what the judges have to say about your efforts.
Outstanding. Radiant.
What do you mean it doesn't have enough earth and water? Wow.
My congratulations!
Y'all had me hunting for a creature that was primarily water-based. Whatever.
Flavors in harmony!
Really? Okay. I still lost.
Victory! The team.
Aww.
This is proving to be more difficult than I thought it would be. I didn't complain about the fire. That's a plus.
Ew, no! That's not even what happened!
You gave it back then?
Let's talk about this later.
No, I know what I gotta do. It's gonna suck, but clearly I need to. I can't primarily rely on having nothing but earth because I need to be able to cook the crag shell pieces. Yeah, ain't nothing else I can really do here. Like, I'm gonna get points docked strictly because I was using an ingredient she didn't want. But oh well, I guess.
Gotta hurry.
I don't remember what has what. Screw it. Y'all gonna find out.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs.
Virtually inedible.
Oh shit. What did she? Oh my god. What happened to her dish?
Phenomenal.
He only docked it 20 points. Cool. That's good.
Flavors in harmony.
Yeah, he did.
My congratulations. Congratulations!
Okay, sick. Now I win. I actually had to think on that one.
Fresh from her reinstatement, the Iron Stomach proves she's playing to win. Mina Han is victorious.
I did it!
It only took me 20 minutes. Maybe 30.
That was pretty fun. But now I could use a nap.
It was a hard-fought battle, that's for sure.
This is actually my first loss. I'm so happy to finally meet someone tough. Here, I want you to have this, Mina. You're my best friend now. Aside from T-Bot, of course.
That's terrifying.
Big Dad?
You have no idea.
No, I feel you on that one.
Today made me wonder if I can really do this. Get into the Brigade and stop the Blight? Maybe it's too much.
For you? Look, I whittled this from some spare kindling in my room. I thought you deserved a good luck charm between tournament battles and secret meetings.
Oh, sick.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I could have used that before the recent challenge. But fine.
Thanks. Honestly, this is perfect timing. It's a reminder my friends are with me.
That makes this next part awkward. But I gotta go. Flower duty calls.
Perfect timing once again.
Oh, and Mina?
Yeah?
Don't forget to win.
You got it.
Oh, wait. Do they have anything for sale? Honestly, should have bought the cutting board prior to all that, but we're here now. Yep, there they go, slamming doors again. Serve a dish with one level 3 taste gem of each color. Safely cooked. That's handy. Don't know if I'll need that for this next one coming up, but it's definitely handy.
I'm so sleepy, but I made a promise to write, and I'm gonna follow through this time. Dear Ma, Pa, and Kiki. This is harder than I thought.
Mina, come quick, there's good news.
What? I really need to remember to lock that door.
That door is almost always open. I don't think it's closed. I'm surprised you even have a door.
Get dressed and let's go.
All right! You're reminding me of my mom. Where are we going?
To Belchior's.
Ah! Now that my two best assistants are here, I can commence with the announcement.
Did you figure out a vaccine for the monster virus?
I wish, but that one is going to take a bit more time. No, it's...
You finished the Ambrosia project?
My word! Can't you give an old scientist his moment?
Oh, sorry.
Well, don't keep her in suspense any longer.
With your help? Yes, you guessed it! We've completed Ambrosia. An adorable travel size for now until I can get it cleared by the Brigade.
Whoa! Congratulations, Belchior!
Can we give it a taste?
My dear, you needn't even ask. I've prepared a meal for all of us to share. One dish has no ambrosia, and the other does.
I'm so excited. So, how is it supposed to work again?
By itself, it doesn't taste like anything at all. But each spray on a dish heightens the existing flavors. Think of how salt accentuates sweetness, but this works across multiple flavor profiles at once.
For all we know, it could be one of the cats in the background.
Bon appetit. First, the base dish.
This is good, Belchior.
Brace yourselves. Now for the modified dish.
Oh, wow. It really works.
I was curious about whether all the heightened flavors would clash, but it makes them clearer.
Granted, you must still start with a good base. This is not a shortcut. If you start with a terrible dish, it will just accentuate the bad tastes threefold as well.
Amazing.
Here, I want you each to have samples. When I can reproduce these results, I can give you more.
Thank you, Belchior.
Yeah, this is really cool. Thank you.
Another achievement.
What exactly has been going on in here?
I completely forgot about you.
Pardon? My associates and I are just celebrating a culinary breakthrough.
This guy again.
Minahan of the Windy Village. I challenge you to a duel.
Excuse me, but we're in the middle of something right now. Could you try again another time?
No, I will not be slighted one more time.
All she did was cut in line, bro. Let it go.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave. No one talks to my students that way.
When you cut me in line, you set off a fuse, and your time is up, Missy.
That was literally weeks ago. Months ago. Let it go, my dude.
As soon as I got to the registration table, a bird flew by and dropped a gross gift right on my luscious locks.
Didn't you hear that's good luck? I got some on my cloak when I first came into town.
If you hadn't cut, I'd have been done registering and free of bird droppings.
You don't know that.
Then I needed to get a place to stay. And who do you think took the very last room at the Regal Warren? A room that would have been mine if it weren't for you. I slept in a smelly old tavern filled with drunkards that night. I had to share a mattress.
Yikes.
The next day, I headed to the practice kitchens, and all the stations were taken but one. As I was walking calmly to the sign-in booth, you and your friend rushed past me and took the last spot.
I suppose we were rushing because we wanted to make sure we had time before the opening ceremony.
I was so unfamiliar with the arenas later that I lost my first match.
Is this fellow serious?
Yes. Yes, he is.
I'm not leaving here until you accept my challenge.
You don't have to listen to someone so entitled, Mina.
Of course I accept your challenge. Why didn't you just ask me sooner?
Well, young man, you best be prepared.
Oh, I'm ready. Iron stomach, you've met your match.
And considering he showed up after we got the ambrosia, I am assuming that they want us to take it with us. I'm just gonna do this. Prepare ahead on the off chance that we're all good. This will probably be the last thing I do, and then I just call it here.
Today's challenge is the culmination of a highly contentious rivalry between two up-and-coming talents. Both contestants have traveled far and fought hard for their place in this tournament, but only one may continue. Who will prevail? Today's challenger should count himself warned. The Iron Stomach's blades are at the ready. Mina! A brash new challenger who has a bone to pick with the notorious Iron Stomach. I give you Wise, the Righteous Fury!
You won't last another day here.
Wise! Not much is known about this judge,
Jesus
except
Christ,
that he
she's jacked.
appears to help those in need. The people of Victusia raise their glasses to Kevin the Generous!
Sup? I'm here to try a dish with lots of fire and earth.
I'm proud to present the fierce and noble warrior, Vivian the Vagrant!
I like how, also that did cross my mind, but also, I like how Streamlabs in the chat has your holy shit up there, but in the chat that I'm reading, it just says Marrier. Like it skipped one of your entries for some reason.
Thank you, Chairman. I look forward to the battle between these two strong chefs. Strength is a duality. Warriors combine mind and body to achieve victory. Knowing this, you must present me a dish worthy of a warrior. Equal parts water and fire.
That's gonna be tricky.
The great ogre philosopher Skures divined metaphysical truths from the stars in a faraway tower. She rejected modern comforts to live encased in a realm of endless night. Not much is known about her, save that she favored a rather unusual carrier fowl. For what creature could withstand that brutal darkness except Scowl!
Bird.
Vive la Brigade!
One of these days, he's going to say human, and I'm just going to be like, oh, that's where this game is going. Wow. Now in hindsight, falling would be a quicker way back than just running all the way back. I think. I don't know if it actually takes time away from me. Are they back now? Did I move too fast? I think I did. Okay, you want fire. also want... Oh shit, I don't have another pot for this. Oh well. Just have to set them off to the side then. It's a scowl.
Yes!
Actually got this off to the side. Get started on this one. So
I bet you
want-
guilted the other chefs into losing with your wide-eyed farm girl shtick. Pathetic.
Not as wide as your eyes are gonna be when the judges taste my dish.
Okay, I need more. What I forget which one is which. This was the one I did water, no, earth and fire. This is the water one. Fire and water. Yeah, fire and earth. This is the watery one. Yep. Okay. Set you there for now, and I'm just gonna. Oops. Yeah, I'm just gonna see what else I can do with this one. I get the feeling dude's gonna cheat because he's just that salty.
Uh-oh.
Yep, I am well aware. Just trying to see if I can't get something else in here. Okay. It's yours. This is yours. We'll see how that pans out.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what the judges have to say about your efforts.
Righteous.
It's alright.
Tubular dish, man.
I'll take a meh, so long as you don't take points.
Truly grand. Impressive.
Another stunning victory for the Iron Stomach. Minahan wins!
All right.
Well, madam, I've lost fair and square.
Weiss, it was a good match. I hope you know I never meant to hurt anyone. I was just impatient. Maybe you can start wearing a hat in case of bird danger from above.
That's the least of my problems now. I guess I'll have to try again next year.
Do you mean this was your last strike?
I have 6 wins. I waited to challenge you as my last victory to make it into the finals. But the thing is, I also had 4 losses. Everything was on the line for this battle.
You may be knocked out, but you're not knocked down. You're a great chef, Weiss, and you better try out again.
Perhaps I will. As much as I hate to admit it, you gave me the drive to make it this far. For that, I'm grateful.
Dude had a whole anime arc off screen.
Here, so you'll never forget me.
I want to throw it away.
See you around someday.
Thanks for coming.
It was a favor to Mina. Now, let's see this evidence.
To the point as usual. I agree, though. What did you find?
This, hidden in the desk of one Grandmaster Rixel.
Him.
Their plans to extract samples from the Dark Realm.
Samples for what?
I'm not sure. Most of these notes are scribbles.
Turn the page.
He injected monster cells with the samples he found there. And that isn't all. His drawings are identical to the mutated cells I've been studying.
So this man Rixel, he did start the outbreak.
I don't think the Brigade would sign off on something like that. He's got to be hiding it from them.
Ziggy, you were right.
Don't look so surprised.
We need to tell Razzle.
No.
Kieran?
I'm sorry, but we can't. You remember how she handled your expulsion. We don't know how many brigadiers are involved in this. Her reverence for the rules could put Rixel's findings in untrustworthy hands. Though I detest the methodology by which we acquired this information, we can't ignore it now.
Right on, Diamonds.
Kieran's right, but Razzle's already investigating the break-in. If we're going to solve this ourselves, we have to be careful.
We should go about our normal lives and finish up the tournament. Maybe let this rest for a few days.
But won't that give the mutation more time to spread?
The Brigade's got the outbreak under control for now, but they need us to put an end to it. We aren't much good to Victusia if we're under investigation.
Then it's settled. We'll go about our normal lives until we're in the Brigade.
A brigadier's life isn't really for me, but I'll keep myself busy.
Okay, good luck, everyone.
You too, Blue Jay.
It feels weird to be the one to actually knock a chef out of the tournament. And don't even get me started with Rixel. I should write about it, I guess. Let's see. Still no cure for the monster epidemic, but Belkior and Kieran are working non-stop. I miss you, and I hope you're all safe.
Oh, no cutscene. Okay, we're just here. Okay, that's actually a pretty good place to call it there. So now we're in the finals. We know that Rixel, whatever his name was, is behind it. And probably not much left of the game after that, I'd imagine. Well, there's 6 chapters. I think I'm only on chapter 5. I don't remember. I'd have to go back and look. But I hope you all have enjoyed your stay. Next Sunday will be another 3D art stream. Assuming nothing else comes up that like gets in the way of that or cancels it. Beyond that, like I said earlier in the stream, I wrapped up on Signalis just before I started stream, so expect that review coming in the future. I'm not going to hold myself to a date yet. I still have the script off to the side that I was writing for it, so I'll have to get that done first, and then I'll figure out the rest. Until then, like I said earlier, I hope you all have enjoyed your stay. I'm Testero, and I'll have you guys talk to me next time, just by force. You're going to watch. No. I hope you all enjoyed your stay. I already said what I'm going to say. Catch you guys later. Bye.